The second I went to start the stream, my internet got a hiccup and it was fine. So, last session. What the hell happened? Let me get the sad music.
What do you mean? Nothing sad happened.
Nothing sad happened.
Dag is dead, but Mercury is fine.
Oh, yeah. We need to talk about that later. So, bot slash play.
We also kill the demon, which is pretty good. One less demon on the world. Two less, actually.
That is actually a good thing.
Zamel got fun.
Oh, come on. I do not need music with goddamn lyrics. Good. Okay. It seems we won't have
Mercury
as well. Doesn't matter. So, last session, you guys actually had a little bit of an issue with everything that was happening. Dag didn't manage to survive through the problems that came his way. Honestly, I'm pretty sad about it, and so you guys are all inside of the now. Yeah, music is lagging. Leave it be. You guys are all inside of the what's it called? The guild hall.
Fuck. I was about to try and draw a line to Moppetry.
You are all inside of the guild hall, and what ended up happening is Asraya is now gone.
Gone.
She's gone. Dag is actually also gone. So
Watarian is not there. Ooh, the sword dragon.
Mortarion is there. He was not taken.
What the fuck? How does that work?
He was not taken.
Okay.
Only Nevek and Arf and Galway's are there. So?
I mean, Mia, do you really want to press Mercury? Exactly.
So, do you guys plan on doing something? Do you plan on, I don't know. Do you have any plans you want to do now? Or are you just going to wait either for the return of Australia or something like that?
I mean, Mercury wants to do a service for Dag. We came here for this, well, it was the main reason.
Skywis looks at you. That can be arranged. Will you wait for the return of your friend, or return of Australia? I mean,
I have no idea where she went, how long it will take, and we have to go tomorrow.
as the mage goes, hey, we can do it tomorrow. There's no problem.
So it will be tomorrow. Actually, Gawith,
Hmm?
can you find this teleportation helmet? Or there's no way?
I can't locate it precisely, but I could be of some assistance, I believe. Why?
Because it would be very useful to know.
Out of my
Unless you want an...
Hmm?
Unless you want another... dusted person in our hand. It's already blood.
Two things. Yeah, I could be of assistance, yes, but honestly, you knew Dag. He was a little bit more destructive than most.
I knew him for 3 weeks, but yeah, I can see that.
See? Doesn't take a genius for that. But sure.
Not first day.
I could help you locate a little bit better. But out of my own curiosity, where do you want to go with it?
Well, first plan was to try to help finding magic item for Dag. Well, that goes into the sewers anyway. The other thing was to try find the family of Navak.
Sure, I could do those.
And moving around in an instant is very useful. Come on.
I would know.
Of course you would.
Perks of the job, my friend. Perks of the job.
Well, I can say the same because of him. I point at Fardekin.
Huh. Also, who's that?
Well, he's the reason that Mercury's still there.
That's great to hear.
We haven't told you the story.
No, you have not. Please do. So, what do you want to tell?
Lavaka, you a good storyteller. Yep. Fine, I'll do it. Short and sweet style. We were searching for this helmet, and in one of the places we had information about was a cave with a succubus.
Interesting choice.
Overpowered us. I couldn't know there was a succubus there.
Did you wish very, very hard, though?
That there was a succubus there? No.
Okay.
Because she was a bitch.
Fair. So
Anyway, she overpowered us. We have to deal a contract with her. Had 4 days to do it. Went into the wild, find this gentleman. I pointed Fardek and found this tower, enter it, explain everything that happened, help us get the succubus so we can do stuff later. Teleport back to the cave, get there, give what the contract said, and then get her. Dag died. The end.
Oh, I have a few questions, but they're not directed at you. This sounds like your type of quest, to be honest. Your group's type of quest. Let me rephrase that better.
I mean, I would live without the succubus, but okay. Well, that in the contract.
Yeah, but
But it is adventurous.
I'm glad you all survived.
Well, except Dag.
Except Dag. I think I can arrange that, Navak. I would bet that Atlana does know how to reach his mother. Man, that's gonna break her heart. First the husband and now the child.
You mean?
Hmm?
Do you mean his father was dead? Because he was searching for it.
Yeah, so you don't search for people that are easy to find. Or alive people. And nowadays,
Debatable.
nowadays you know, you probably consider him dead if you're a little bit smarter. But
Well,
yeah,
too bad Dag was a dumbass.
in all fronts, in all fronts. I'll send these to Atlana. Or do you want to go to talk to her yourself, Navak? Great. Pot enough for me. Okay. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I actually kind of do, but I don't mind it.
Technically, was part of the guild, was it?
Yeah. But so technically is Atlana, so
I suppose, but she's harder to find, to contact.
okay. Do you guys want to do anything else?
Well, honestly, I would just take a rest for now.
What about you, Novak? Anything else you want to do? What is your character going to do? Where is he going to go? What is his idea? Okay. Understandable reaction. I would probably do the same. Me as the person, not the character, not Gawis. Mercury. I'd say Mercury will also go to rest. So, I am now gonna start with Australia. I will have to send you to the secret part of the thing of the calls. We should have done this before. I tried to do it. I think there.
Holy shit.
Well, I'm dead. I tried to do this before, but yeah, I'm gonna do it now. Move to secret shit. So, Austria, you know what's going on. You know where you went, and you are now in the waiting room for your father, and a messenger comes in to ask you into it. What is it that you do? Okay. So, welcome, daughter. It has been a little bit of time. How has been the adventure been going? Um, I am not. Um, how can I say this? I am not obligated to send you honey, and you know this. So, damn it, how do I do this? You can talk normally as well. So, what is it that goes into your mind at the moment? Yes, there is such a spell. There's actually several spells. One that is done in a minute, one that is done in 10 years, one that changes the essence of who you are. Which one are you looking for? Your mother is particularly good with the one that changes your essence. She had a lot of fun with those in her young age. Wait, was he cursed by the mummy? Do you have a body now? I take it he became sand then. Yeah, unfortunately, this is the. There's only one spell that can actually revive him. That would be through resurrection. A friend of mine used to be able to actually use it. He has been dead for more than 1,000 years. Human years. We would need him to use it, so no. I only. There's probably one person in the whole material plane that could use such a spell. And you do know that if you use my assistance, your whole quest goes down the drain, right? I do love you, daughter, and that's why, for you to succeed the throne, you must keep the tradition. You must be stronger and more notorious than I am. And you have a golden opportunity, I must say so. I was cautious of it. Your mother is not in the premises. That will not work. So, I can actually give you a little bit of an information. Unfortunately, that information will not help you. I will say it beforehand. There's only one person in the material plane that can use that spell. The High Priestess of the Goddess of Healing. And without using your name or my name, there's no way you can interact with her. And by using her name, your name, and my name, you forfeit your mission. Remember, Astria, the moment you took this quest, and the moment you succeed on it, this will happen again. Your life will be extended to several times the longest living of your comrades. Especially a human. And yes, we have been watching. You're doing great. Of course I've been watching. The daughter of the King of Fairies would not go by herself to things. Hey, actually, you are going by yourself. I am not. I've missed you, daughter. I've missed you so much. You're doing great. I can't. But I do wish you did. But I also bring bad news. No. The guards that I accompany you, they have told me you have the fire-touched child. Mercury, I believe. You do know how her... I take it you know of her, right? You have shown to know of her. You probably heard me talking to one of my subjects about it. That is not a problem. You know how rare she is. I haven't seen her or something like her in my whole life. And she's throwing herself into danger in those silly adventures. for no reason. It's not that you will bring her back here. We will bring her back. She will be trained. It'll take a little bit of time, but she will be trained and then sent on her way again. We cannot have her die on us without understanding. I don't think you understand. She will stay here for years. We can help her with that. But yes, it will take a little bit of her time. She'll be leaving her here with her adopted family. But she will be now a different existence. We thought of that she would stay here in the Feywild. She didn't. It surprised all of us the moment we saw her with you. We wanted her to grow here, extend her years. I have no idea. The Feywild has done it for her. There are several portals between the Feywild and the material plane. She can go... and she was linked to the material plane due to being a human. But is she also linked to the Feywild? So she's, I want to say, not quite half fairy. It is not supposed to. But yes, the guards that will escort you back will also bring Mercury in. I'm sorry for making your quest more difficult. I will prepare a gift as a sorry to all your party members. It will not be difficult to find her. It will probably be impossible to talk to her. She is the high priestess of the most famous religious group in the human world, not in the material plane. And she doesn't talk to people normally. Yes, I want to say that. Yeah, sure. Unfortunately, Astrea, I don't think you will be able to help him. It is the group of Lena, the healing goddess. I know you don't, but if you ask around, it will not be difficult to find her. But getting in contact with her will be basically impossible. Lena, the healing goddess. Either way, for you, for now, I'll give you, I don't know, three handfuls of sweets that you want from the court. I'm very sorry. I couldn't be of more help. In the next few days, a few items will arrive to your companions and yourself. And if you have even more companions, before the items arrive, they will also be granted gifts. It is a gift to the party of Astrea. Treat them carefully, they will be your friends for their lives. Yes, I can give you that one. It will not count for the. It will not count towards the gifts. But yes, you can have that one. I can even get one of the servants to fetch that for you. Oh, do finish your quest quickly. We missed you, Astrea. You are dismissed. Don't forget your sweets. And your mother is waiting by the door. She is, yes. Go on, see her. Off you go. Okay, let's send you. After that, you spend some time with your mom. Do you have anything particular to say to her? She will ask you if you're eating right, if you're not only eating sweets, you're eating other things. She would chastise you about drinking beer and alcoholic drinks because you're not supposed to. I know that he didn't, sweetie. I know that he didn't. And don't tell your father. But here are 2 bags of your favorite sweets. You only took 3 handfuls, never said anything about me sending you sweets. Don't tell your father. As she pets you, and. But now, I need to give your father an earful. Okay? Mm hmm. I will. And you go up to the guards. Which book do you want? Is it in your room? You may take it, yes. If it is not in the main library, yes. There are like, in your room, there would be spell books, yes. But what kind of book of spells do you want? Let me see if you would have it, or if your father and mother would make you have it in your room. Okay, you tell me later. Let's go back to the others.
Interesting. And you haven't yet got this achievement. We'll hope that we find something better than a zombie. A true test of strength. I like that.
So, from the ceiling comes Astrea. And in her tow, 2 heavily armored fairies.
Already?
Astrea, you were around a day and a half there. It has only been like 2, maybe 3, maybe 4 hours here.
Yeah, I thought it would took more time.
They just...
That's a good one, Navak. You can hear the gods trembling of laughing. Roaring, that's what I want to say.
God damn it, I'm dying. So, where is the child? We did not. Astrea, where is the child?
So are those 2 really permanently with you, or?
No, we have just come for Mercury.
Oh, Mercury.
Yes.
She's in the room.
Thank you for your directions. As both of them leave. No, she's in the room? I thought she was in another room.
Her room.
Okay. They go out flying out the door. And you hear... Mercury raise her voice. And then lower it again.
Okay, Astrea, why do you want Mercury? Training to become more powerful. More specific, please. She's isn't powerful enough throwing fire at will. Well, the next thing is meteor out from the skies. What do you not get the training? I thought you were going there for Dag, not Mercury.
As you say her name, Mercury actually appears at the door. And Mercury looks at all of you. Well, it seems that we have a little bit of a problem.
What's the problem? You're going to get stronger, apparently.
Yeah. And I will have to leave as well.
How long? Like, she only took 4 hours.
I do not know. And given the place where she went, where I'm going, the Feywild, It can take anywhere from a day to 100 years.
You're joking, right?
No, I'm not.
What is this crazy place?
Astrea would know better than me, being born there, but it is a place where it's literally wild. Time doesn't flow normally. It can flow faster, slower, not flow at all.
How long you been in there, Australia? Because it's been a few hours, and you're telling me that it could have been years, a day and a half. What
Well, it seems you got the time dilation this time.
the shit is this?
It could have been 4 hours there and a day and a half here. It is literally to the whim of the plane.
Okay, but we can make you stronger the same in this plane, no?
I know. But I still have to go. I don't have a choice in the matter.
Who did you talk to, Australia?
And I came to say my goodbyes. Unfortunately, it's the DM doing and not the character. Damn it.
I mean, a goodbye. It could be a second you'll be back. Or we're just dust, like dag.
Yes.
We came for the service, not this thing. I put my hand on my temple, rubbing it. I still can't believe Australia has links to the king and queen in this other thing. What?
I do not understand either.
Don't worry about it. You don't even have the control in this time. There's no way to worry about unknown. Is there? It is.
Hmm?
Great.
I'm sorry, Navak.
100 years there, it could have been 5 days here. Well, Mercury doesn't have a choice. We can't say anything on this. I don't think you can refuse a demand or something for the king and queen. And I don't really care what you said, Australia. Mercury said herself she doesn't have a choice. So, she doesn't. I point to Astra. You, what was the deal? seems like you have way too much power for what you are. But in any case,
The guard keeps a stern face and doesn't even look at you, Astrea.
after she bonked me on with this thing, whatever, I'm going out. Good luck, Mercury. Hopefully we'll see you in sometimes.
I'm sorry. Actually, I'll leave tomorrow. After Dag's service. Burial?
Service.
As Mercury hugs Australia and doesn't let go. As the guards leave. But they do not go into a port or anything, they just leave the place where you're at.
No. You're not going back in this plane again, Astrea. I whispered to myself, sometimes I think this is hell.
Your hell to be
out.
precise.
Walk out from the door frame. I'm out of there.
So, Mercury, you probably sleep with Australia. Navek, you're probably working. And Arf is probably done with shit.
Sleeping.
The next day, you all wake up really early because you went to bed early. You are taken to the. Let's see if I still have it. No, I do not. Unfortunately.
The graveyard?
Yeah, that same graveyard. You're taken to the graveyard of the town, and there is a dug grave, and there is a priest donned in light yellow clothing. He goes by the light of Osner. May this brave warrior rest and find solace in the adventures he took in life, the friends he protected, the foes he felled. May he strengthen the afterlife, be as strong as he was in life, and may his friends honor his name throughout the ages. As the urn is then put down, does anyone want to say anything? Galvis is there, Atlan is there, a few people from the guild, Galvis' wife and daughter also there. You can try. It is currently in the grave. Are you gonna go in and take it?
A grave robber Astrea, here we go.
I'm 100% not commenting on that. We can do that later, sure. Dear God.
I'll say something to Dag. To the grave. Well, the urn itself. I guess the grave. I mean, if the spell is so legendary, you don't need Dag Sands to revive it, maybe.
Yeah, you kinda don't.
So I will approach the grave. Can I do that?
Mm-hmm. Astrid didn't ask.
Sit down next to the grave. Look at it. Dag, I knew you. That's pretty much all. I only knew you. I only knew you were some drunken gun, fist fighting man, and somewhat rude. But you were still good at it. I'll give you that. Never really liked you. Neither did you, I think. I don't think that will ever change now, since you're a bunch of sand. I have to say that Sans, you never looked that fresh. It fits you. You embark Astrea into a crazy quest. I don't know where that will lead us, but you know, that go for. And yeah, I knew you. That's all. Good rest. I'll sit up. Walk away. I'll say in my head, you're so lucky. You're so lucky that you have a fucking service.
Anyone else want to say anything? You inconsequential idiot. I have arranged the guns to be sent to your mom. I see you in the afterlife, I am going to punch you. Jardag, I'll be back for you soon, so enjoy your nap. Which reminds me, oh you! Australia has been told about Lena, Lyra, or someone. Goddess of Hearing's followers, or something. Anyway, points us to where their leader is. He looks at you, looks at the other. We can have this conversation later. What about it?
You know, if you don't use the sand, I can grow a plant out of it.
As the priest has a, you can see he's horrified.
Well, it's symbolic.
Like, he does not understand what you guys are doing.
Whatever, it was just a suggestion.
He looks at
Jeez.
the people behind you, and he can see they're kind of smiling with a sad smile, and he realizes something. They are always like this. Dear God.
It will represent him pretty well. It's slightly toxic.
And with this, we lay down Dag to rest. May his spirit be guided on whichever one of the planes he ends up at. As he then claps his hand, and he takes a walk around the grave and does that, like, you know, that fast walking thing outside of the cemetery.
Okay.
Not wanting to look back. But you can see him stealing a few glances. How about we leave it for the night, or would Astria try to do now?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh. That's the thing. Dag is the center of attention at the moment. So there is no moment when no one is looking.
I shoved Nava. You didn't think that growing life from his sand would be a good idea? That's exactly what I said.
As
Nothing, Astrea.
Atalana takes a bow. And as she's leaving the cemetery, you can see her kicking the fence a little bit as the fence actually cracks on her kick. Gauis takes a look at it, waits for a little bit, and then he also takes a bow as he goes away.
You know what would be awesome? If Mercury leaves into the grave of Dag in this new plane, Feywild.
Mercury looks at you. What?
What, you're leaving today, too? Dag left. You will leave. Again, it's kind of symbolic.
Dear God, people.
Come on, nobody likes my idea. Fuck off.
Oh no, this is the DM talking. This is not anyone. There are no NPCs there anymore.
Bullshit. Astraea, you came out from the ceiling of a guild. You can't do that anywhere. Oh my god, that would be good. It would be too long to take care though. Whatever.
So, you all buried the urn.
I don't touch the burying.
Okay. As that happens, you all bury him. Everything's going well, and then you start to leave. And as you're leaving through the town,
Not back. You're going to take the piece of the fence?
oh no, the fence is made out of wood.
Oh, come on.
As you're leaving and going towards the town, you see a weird scene in one of the in the only remaining fountain that was not actually remaining, but was actually rebuilt. You see a hooded creature. And upon closer examination, this creature is around half the size of a human. But you can see I want to say a snout coming out of the hood. As the creature starts, the creature is talking weird stuff that you're not understanding. And upon closer even closer looks inspection that was difficult. Closer inspection.
Yeah, I know.
The creature is a small kobold.
Is it common to see kobold?
It is not common. It is a little bit rare. But the creature is not, aggressive. And when coming closer, you realize these creatures actually speaking in common,
Which is uncommon.
which is very uncommon for a kobold.
If they were.
So you may go ahead.
Welcome, welcome, one and all. I come from the land of Galrasha. Come to teach you all of my dino life.
Your way of life in the Dino Land?
Yes, yes. Listen to Skrit. Come.
You pick my interest at Dino Land.
Who's Talrasha? I said Galrasia.
Where is Galatia?
Make I want to say a survival check. No, history check. History check.
Ah, not survival.
Not survival. History check.
Oh boy. 20 grit?
You got a 20 in history. God damn, people. So,
I have a high interest in dinosaurs.
you can see on
I
the
know
map.
where they're from.
On the map, you can see where you were in Fortuna. Let me get the dino of you guys here again in Maupetring. Galarasia, it would be over to the southwest of Maupetring. It is a huge island. Not many people go there for obvious reasons.
You said you come from this place. That's
Yes, yes. Skrit is on pilgrimage to teach of his religion.
what religion?
Why, the religion of the dinos and the great dragons.
Dinomancy? Well, Skrit, tell me about this religion. What is the main factors of it?
What are the factors of any religion? It is to make sure that we all do well once towards one another.
As you're speaking,
So sharing.
as you're speaking, Skrit, there is a, I want to say, a bear-sized, a little bit smaller dragon of a weight that you have never seen beside them. As you see Mortarion,
My jaw just drops after seeing Mortarion. And I stop speaking and I'm just in awe of the dragon that I see.
I look between both of them. You're not thinking that this little thing is a god, hopefully.
Hush, you non-believer! A dragon is amongst us. Skrit now bows to its glory.
Oh boy. Well, congratulations, Mortarion. You have your first follower of the ways of the dinosaurs.
Mortarion just looks.
How dare you speak to a dragon with such common?
Well, you're not much better, Skrit.
I am on my knees.
I mean, maybe I'm just equal to Mortarion.
I'm sorry, holy dragon. These people do not know. May I rise?
Make a nature check, Skrit.
That's... I turned to Navak.
1 second, loading it up.
I turned to Navak. That is quite an exotic character.
Dear God.
Kneeling to a dragon
It's 10.
so small.
You realize that this dragon, it is still a wormling. It is the youngest type of dragon. May not, and being a kid, being almost a baby even, it might not actually speak.
It's okay, my young lord. I will do thy will. Skrit is here now.
So
Please tell me, how can I serve you?
As a Mortarion that understands. Hey! I was gonna say, as Mortarion that understands common, he looks basically looks at a stray that is on his back. And when she says that, he looks at Skrit and gives a nod.
Matarian actually says that you should join him in this crusade. What do you think about that?
He has not said such words. Skrit will find honey.
Can
And
I do
scurry
it?
away.
I wanted to do a deception, dude.
Which one? The problem is, he already confirmed Australia. So if you were first, maybe. God damn it.
Do I find honey anywhere? I don't know how long I've been in town for. I'm assuming I know where the shop is at least.
You know where the shop is, you know, basically you know the layout of the town. You have been here for around maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks, something like that.
Okay. So then yeah, I get this. I find the honey and then I come back.
And as you all are doing, you see Australia actually eating some. Basically, it looks like a flower. But it's weird. When you look at it, it sometimes is 2 flowers, it sometimes is 1 flower, and she's eating it happily.
Do I know the flower?
Make a nature check.
It's a 7.
This is probably the weirdest shit you have ever seen in your life. 1 flower does not become 2 flowers.
Is that from the other plane? Why are you eating this? Oh, come on.
Do you try to dodge it?
No. I was not expecting that.
Okay, as you know Australia, come on. But anyway,
Yeah, but she keeps food for herself.
as the flower actually goes into your mouth, what was 2 flowers actually only becomes 1 flower, and it kinda seems like a cookie, and it is very sweet. It is really, really sweet, and you kind of feel like you're eating blueberries, but it's not blueberries. It is something completely different, but the closest you can get to it is a really sweet blueberry cookie flavor with a kind of even sweeter cream on the inside.
Nope. Doesn't really taste good. God.
This is probably the sweetest thing you have ever tasted in your life.
And it's a goddamn flower.
Slash cookie. As Squid comes back with the, I want to say a small jar of honey.
Did you steal that? Or bought it?
I bought it, of course. Skrit has honey for the dragon, Lord.
I want to incite if he stole
get-
or not.
I get down on one knee and present the honey.
Fucking hate.
Make a perception check, Arf. As Skrit actually comes from under your legs, basically walking under you.
18.
18. As he's walking under your legs, you see one of his hands actually go for your coin purse.
Oh, you motherfucker. I will. Does he have coins?
He seems to also have a coin purse, yes.
I'm gonna steal it back.
But, okay. With him knowing or without him knowing?
Without him knowing, if possible.
So, sleight of hand on your part. Would you stop him from actually stealing your coins?
19.
Make a perception check, Skrit. Okay, so as it goes, you actually swat his hand as he's trying to, catch yours. But he continues and basically kneels in front of Mortarion, gives him the honey. As you approach him, as he giving him the honey, you actually manage to nab his coin purse, and he's none the wiser. Do you look inside?
Sure.
Since I don't know that he took it and he's behind me now,
Mm-hmm.
when I'm coming up to Mortarion with the honey, I paid for it, of course. Then that's when I kneel and put the honey in front of Mortarion.
Mm-hmm.
Does he have any gold?
He does have a little bit of gold in there. Maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 4 coins, something like that.
I'll roll for it.
Roll for it. What?
4 coins.
4 coins.
I had 6 gold coin, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
It seems you have a good follower here, my lord. She takes care of you well.
As Mortarion basically rises up and like show his chest out of pride.
I hush my head on the side. Huh. So, Script, what's
Yes.
your ways to propagate your ways of dinosaurs?
We are a poly-religion. Each dino represents a different facet of our strengths. Fear, love, strength, aggression, air, everything. We have it. You
there-
too should follow Scrits.
Uh, not yet.
And above all dinos, we have our lord, the dragon. And I kind of just like bow and show off Mortarion. The dragons are the fathers and mothers of us all.
Well, if the kobolds make sense.
I am on my pilgrimage to earn my wings.
Your wings.
Yes,
Where does
Script believes.
where does filming I can't say that word. Fucking. I have to see it written.
Pilgrimage.
Pilgrimage. There we go. Okay. Where's this pilgrimage will end up? That's not how it's written.
There is no end for Script's pilgrimage. Pilgrimage? No, I'm saying
Pilgrimage. Pilgrimage.
no, I can't say.
Pilgrimage.
There is no end for Script's pilgrimage. Damn you. I can't say it properly now.
It's infectious.
Pilgrimage. There is no end for Squid's pilgrimage.
But it has to be a hand to your journey to earn these wings.
That's exactly it. I earned them. Squid must earn them. When he does, he's allowed to return back to his island.
Only when you will get your wings you can go back to islands, and then what?
I continue my teachings.
Ah, of course. I'm sorry, that was such a dumb idea question.
Squid does not know what you talk about. Seems simple enough.
That's why I said it was dumb to ask.
Oh god, my fucking eyes. Oh god, I'm laughing too hard.
So if we help you to do this, will you help us? Well, will you help Mortarion?
What?
Excuse, Lord Mortarion.
You help me? No, I am here to help others.
Well, help us then.
So, how? That is the question. How?
You dare refuse to Lord Mortarion?
My lord does not speak. You do not know the ways.
But you can't communicate still. The body tells more than you think.
You would actually
Yes.
agree with it.
I do agree.
And I'm sure if you leave well, you won't be happy. But you know, maybe we'll encounter people that will engage in your ways of the dinos or dragons.
The gray giant makes sense to Squid. The furry one does not.
Come on, dude.
Wait. I'm missing my purse. And then I start running around looking for it. It must have
What?
dropped somewhere.
Oh, it's weird because I'm missing mine. I wonder what happened.
Are you showing him it?
I'm just saying it sarcastically.
Okay. You're not holding both of them out. That is what I'm asking.
No.
Oh dear God.
Oh well. It's only a few coins anyway.
Your purse. I don't have your purse.
Oh, you don't have. I just lost it. Doesn't matter if you have it or not.
As you say that, I need you both to make a sleight of hand on your end, Scrit, and a perception on your hand, Arf.
Oh. The fuck?
God damn!
Stop! I can barely beat that.
No, you can.
Fucking
As says that, yeah, you go around rummaging through your things. Your purse is actually on your person, on a different spot, but your purse is on you, Arf.
Thief! Thief! He has Squid's purse! He took it! Thief! Guards!
You really want to call the guards?
I already started.
Well,
Guards! Guards!
Wouldn't bet
The gu-
funny that I had to be a guard before. I showed the manacle.
The guards look at you, Scrit. They look at Arf. They look at Navak. And they look at Marsharian. And then they look back at you. And
He has
then
my purse. He took my purse. He probably took money too. He took Squid's things.
and it's great. You realize something. You know when someone doesn't want to do something and he pretends to not be there and moves away? That is basically what is happening right now. None of the guards want actually to intervene in this. But go ahead. They want to steer clear from this as much as possible.
The heathens of this town. Give me Squid's purse and I shall take my leave.
Okay.
You already took it.
I kind of just jump up and grab it out of his hands. Well, actually, how tall are you?
I'm not that tall. 5'4".
I am 2 feet tall.
So I'm twice your size.
Okay, yeah, so I jump up and grab it from your hand. And then I'm gonna start heading back to wherever I'm staying so I can start packing up my stuff to quote unquote leave.
Jesus.
Won't you take into account what Navak said?
No, because I'm like embarrassed now, so I'm just I'm just gonna walk off like nothing's ever happened.
This is tempting.
I think that he's just a little bit cuckoo. What an interesting character. Tried to steal from me. I stole him back, and he stole me back. Reminds me of my early years. Well, I can tell you that he has good hands.
I was dying too. Holy shit, these people were crazy.
My It's probably about equal to mine.
So,
But his ways to think is strange and very adamant on his religions of the dragon. Whatever.
did you see the part that people were trying to say pilgrimage?
You can probably just ask Gawis to fetch it up. Navax Kurt is already left the seat. This.
Indeed, Scrut has gone into not an inn.
A bed and breakfast.
Nothing much. It's true. Basically, Scrit ran away because he was embarrassed.
Well, if you want to recruit Skrit, I suppose Astraea will be the best because of Mortarion.
Basically, from stealing and getting stolen from.
And then no one believing him.
Maybe they believe, they just didn't care.
It is not a matter of believing or caring. It's more a matter of, will I deal with a dragon, a giant, a furry creature because of a kobold? No.
Script calls racism.
Fair.
Yeah, I mean, it's common through the guards.
Yeah. You're funny how basically. Yeah, I'm not leaving. But yeah. So, what do you all do? Astray,
do
are you going to
need-
try to talk to him?
We do need an extra person, and Skrit seems not all there enough to join us. Oh, fucking hell. Do I really have to fetch Skrits?
I feel like you are missing a big part of this puzzle, but sure.
You think so? It's called Mortarion.
As you go towards the inn, you realize Skit never entered the inn. He actually went around the inn and is sleeping on the outside. With the horses, to be more precise. Australia does say this, yes.
You just come across you come across Scrit, just throwing hay, looking for all of his stuff in the stables. Wow, what are you doing in Scrit's home?
Another one that talks in third person.
Your home is where you lay, is it not?
You may not know it, Australia, yet, but he joined us. I'm sure you will know him.
I fight Navak for my bag as he tries to grab it. I try to fight that off as well.
Athletics versus strength, but like is whatever you want.
Come on, bro. It's bromance. That's a save, but
Don't you have a proficiency on athletics? Yeah, you do.
yeah. You got it. Have to treat our rights.
Oh wait, so do I roll strength or do I roll athletics?
Athletics, acrobatics, whatever you want on that one.
Okay. I'm gonna like wave my hand a little bit and cast guidance. And then yeah. Let's roll another d4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you get a 4, you beat it. Oh.
You get a chew.
Oh.
As basically you're caught.
My voice has always been dead. I'm forcing it right now because Squid isn't exactly a voice I could just type if you guys wanted to get a feel for the actual character.
I mean, you could have just done 1 or 2 lines.
And I gotta say,
Fine.
I am glad that your voice is a lot better than it was before. I hope it keeps on getting better.
Thank you.
But Navak does pick you up and say that he's going to get you a room inside.
I'm going to bite him.
Fair.
Bite his hand.
And you hear Astrea talking about Mortarion ordering Squid to be more comfortable and warm inside. Would you believe?
What's your angle? Scrit does not believe you are nice.
I see this from far away. Well, that seems to go fine.
And put me down. Since he didn't like respond to the bite, I'm just gonna cast a sacred flame, and it comes right out of my mouth onto his hand instead.
Okay.
As you see Squid actually spitting on his hand. Oh. Oh, that's magic. That is magic. As that
Isn't
happens,
that 2d8? But okay.
as that happens, the innkeeper just opens his eyes wide. He basically punches a boy that is on his side. The boy runs out the door. I'll be, yes, how can I help you? That is lovely. Would you like some help with
7 days.
the little fella that is throwing magic willy-nilly?
I'm still just flinging around, fighting. Stop! Put Squid down!
I am
I
not
did not
touching
agree.
that. I am not touching that. And I
Just looks like
recommend
that.
you also release the creature because it is using magic. Sure, if you want so, sir. If you're paying. I recommend you waiting here for a little bit, though.
I'm not with you, Astrea. Actually, I'll go to the 2 guards.
They look at you approaching.
Don't mind me, I'm just looking the situation going and unfold.
Before the money actually gets to the innkeeper, I'm gonna try and grab the bag and hold it to myself instead.
Your bag? Whose bag are you going for?
Navak,
Oh no!
because he said he brings out the money to pay for the gold, right?
Yeah, but he will. You literally cannot reach it. You're on
You're
his
being
hand.
old.
You're on his hand. On his. The closest you can be to him is on his chest, and the gold would be
Where
on
would
his
his-
belt.
So I can grab it with my tail
Oh, sure.
after he pays, because I know where it is now.
Yeah. But it would be only a dexterity check. He would know. You're holding him. No, you're being held. This won't be sneaky at all.
Okay, never mind then.
No, never mind.
Never mind. If he's gonna notice, there's no point.
As your tail goes up to the bag of money, he just raises you a bit. Because honestly, he's holding on to you. It is really hard to move without it. But as that happens, you all will hear a rumble outside the door.
What is this rumble?
As basically someone came over and kind of wrecked the floor in front of the inn. And that would be a good friend of yours. As she enters and goes, "Who used magic in my city?"
Oh shit! I see this. I see Atlanta coming. It's like, oh boy.
Navak, you cannot use magic. Try again.
Will they never learn?
Who was the small creature who used magic in my city?
When I hear the voice change, I freeze. Like mid tantrum, I just freeze.
I yell back to her. It's the kobold.
You're not even listening. She's inside the inn. You're outside.
Yeah, but she has to say that loudly.
No, she doesn't. That's the worst part. It is
Okay, never mind.
a soft and easy calmness. Navak.
I freeze. And just like a shiver goes up my spine, you just see me just start like wiggling a little bit as the shiver goes.
Release the poor creature. Release the poor creature for a second, please. I need to talk to it. I know. But I need him to understand the consequences of using magic in my city. I'm sorry. I'm trying
This is
to...
racism. First the guards don't help me. Now I get manhandled by a giant gray ogre. And now you.
As you
No
turn
one likes
around,
Squid in this town.
you take a look at Atlana. Make an insight check. You know what she is.
I'm assuming I still have guidance rolling, so
Mhm.
18.
18? Yeah, you know what she is. You're not sure how old she is. But you're sure what she is.
So as I'm complaining, and then I look at her, I just go from a like loud, I'm like so mad at everybody, to squeak, and I just shrink even smaller than I already am.
Good. You're one of the civilized ones. I take it you understand you're not supposed to use magic in my city for combat. Am I in the clear? Respond.
I'm Scrit is sorry. Scrit is sorry. Giant
is-
gray ogres manhandled me.
That is great to hear that you're sorry. Now, let me understand the situation.
I was leaving. Scrit was leaving. But your guards, they didn't help when furry one stole from me. And now, giant gray ogre just manhandled me and bring me here. I don't know why.
Okay,
Scrit just wants to go.
that is your story, and you no longer can go. By using magic in my city for combat, you're now indebted to me. And you will serve me, understood?
No, I can't.
Oh, Scrit doesn't have to be indebted. He knows what you are. Scrit lives to serve.
Of course, due payment will be guaranteed as per contract. Also, Navak and Astrea, explain the situation. I know, but what came it to this? Because there was something before. He alluded to something before. You, on the other side of the road, come here too, as he calls you, Winarf.
Fine, I'll go over there. What do you want to know?
What happened and why is the kobold here and why did he use magic?
Well, the magic part is just Navak grabbing him.
Fair.
I mean, wouldn't you defend yourself? You being grabbed.
I wouldn't get grabbed, but sure, yes. Go ahead.
It's pretend, but sure. The other part is he stole my. Well, he tried to steal my bag. I stole him back. He stole it back. That's about it. Let's
Is
just
that
say it was
true, Scrit?
Let's just say it was a test of skills.
Did you play still? As she emphasizes the word play. Did you play still from my friend here?
I'm just looking down now at my little talon toes, and I'm just like,
Yes. Screenplay.
Good. So you know him. That is great, actually. So,
I don't like when you say, "Oh, it's great," actually, because that just means he's going to join us.
You seem to be in need of help, am I? As she says that, she stops and looks to her left, outside of the inn. No. You four with me. Now.
Scrits too.
Is Crit too. As she leaves the room, and she starts walking pretty quickly to the entrance of the town. And
Oh, great. Is Mercury leaving finally?
Mercury is with you guys, actually. I forgot that she was with you guys too.
Oh, okay.
grab my my bag that I'm assuming was just left on the floor, and my bag is like twice the size of me, with like pots and pans and all this other knickknacks just coming out of it. So when you see me like walking with it, it's just like a little 2-foot kobold carrying like a 4-foot bag.
It's great.
I love the character. So, as that is happening, on the entrance of the town where Atalana is looking, you see in the distance kind of a caravan, but not doing so well, not looking too good. And I need the Astrea, Navak, Arf as well, I think.
You think?
I don't remember if you were there, actually. I'm gonna go with Arf as well. Make perception checks.
24.
This Arf and Astrea, you realize something. This is a snow tabaxi caravan, and it's moving
Okay.
way too slowly.
I wasn't there, but let's assume I know what the fuck it is.
No, you know what a snow tabaxi is.
Yeah. What is... I'm going toward it.
Upon getting closer to it, you see several people you recognize, and a lot, and I do mean a lot, of wounds.
Did I follow them?
Yes,
Or am
you
I
do.
still just there with Atlanta?
Actually, that's up to you.
I'm gonna stick with Atlanta since I don't know what's going on.
The wound are really bad, right?
Some people are missing limbs.
Oh shit. I mean, I'll try to patch them up as best as I can with the healing kit.
And you're going through it. Astrea, when you say that, when you ask about Belle, people point to inside of the carriage.
Is any one of you can talk enough? Have the energy for it?
Yeah, give me a second. I have just to check on a little thing because I did write it down. A old woman with a staff. Really, really old tabaxi. She just goes, the storm advanced a lot sooner than we expected and a lot faster than we thought possible. And we managed to flee a bit. But these are the results. Inside of the carriage, Astrea, you see Belle asleep. Or immovable. You're not sure if she's asleep or not. And you see both got their names, god damn it.
Iron Arp.
Iron Arp and
Spot, Snow, Veterans Falk.
No, both Spots and Snow inside of the carriage. Spots being the father missing an arm, and Snow missing her left hand.
I
What
heard
were
stories about the storm, but fuck.
From what I know, we managed to escape really well.
Well, I think that if that's what you said, well,
Imagine if it wasn't well.
exactly. I'll try to just stop bleeding, actually, at the minimum.
So, as the caravan gets into town, Skrit, you know Pharaoh, rage, you know a lot of, anger and everything. But you do not know the fury of a dragon. You haven't known fury of a dragon thus far. This is the first time in your life that you see the fury of a dragon.
The furry.
Shut up! Atlana is furious.
I see the expression on Atlanta's face, and it it jolts me. Like I have to do something. One of my gods are furious, so then I kind of just spring into actions, and I start casting cure wounds on everybody that I can, or give a good healing word, then some good berries that I have.
She goes, Skrit. These people that you know today, they are good. They're good enough. I want you to help I want you to help them. Stop this from happening again. It will be difficult, but you will get my blessing if you succeed. Is that agreeable enough?
Skrit will help. Skrit will do what he can.
As he's still just casting healing spells and spare the dying on whoever he needs to.
And as she finishes talking, where she was, you basically hear big as, I want to say explosion, more of a stomp. And she flies as she transforms into a dragon, flying towards the mountains. What do you all do?
When she does that, as a kobold that like worships the dragons, he lets out a bellowing roar as well to let her know that he understands, and just I don't know if I want to do this. Yeah, no, it just suddenly everybody around him feels like the rage of Atlanta and just shares in that feeling of like wanting to do something.
Mm.
I can sense the feeling, but I don't want to overcome it, basically.
Mm-hmm. And as you all go into town, putting people into inns and everything, inns, big houses, the guild house itself. I imagine you would.
Would I know that Snow Tabaxi are from this mountain in particular?
No, absolutely not.
Uh, I just know there's Snow Tabaxi.
Yeah. They can be from a close by mountain, they can be from underground, they can be from one of the range of the mountains that is up there, up to the north.
Okay. But I assume that we'll be close to the storm at least.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and
Doesn't leave that many choices.
oh, it actually does because each one of these is a mountain. So which one of
Yeah,
these did
okay.
you came from? This is the Howling Mountains. It's just a lot
Yeah,
of them.
but I would know it would be that area. Like there's no other snowy place
Yeah, it
or
would
on the ground.
it would be from the north, yes. It would be from the north, but you're not sure how far, how close everything is.
Yeah, well, I just know it would be in this area.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. AKA, it's far.
AKA
That's just what I know.
it's hella far. Mm-hmm. Navek is building, making nails. Astrea is helping out on Belle and her family. Skrit is helping out people. Arf, you're basically helping out as much as you can. And with that, since I honestly do not know what to do with Mercury for now,
Or Bell.
or Belle, or either one of them, I think we should stop here.
That's a good stuff.
Dang, that's sad. Bell returns when Dag dies. That would probably would have fixed him.
Oh shit! I didn't think about that.
We didn't have Diamond.
That would have fixed Dag so well.
God damn it!
She could have removed the curse, probably, yeah. Oh, well, she wasn't there.
Oh god! Belle is gonna be hella sad, man.
Yeah.
Oh god, both spots as well. Oh no! Spots and Snow are gonna be hella sad about it too.
Oh, shit, that's right.
Oh fuck!
Until next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Depression. All around depression. Ah, fuck.
On
You get
scripts.
depression, you get depression, and you get depression. Everybody.
On Skrit's Dragon Quest.
Okay, dear god damn it. Well, at least you got the high level wizard for this today. God damn.
We're going back to the element of teleportation. I don't care about what's going on there.
Yeah, Arf actually doesn't give a shit about people here.
I mean, I give a shit the people that are here, not from where they are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sensing like a mentor tutor thing coming on between Skrit and Arth.
Jesus. Stealing from me, I steal from him. You steal it back. It's like, okay.
Oh god, these people will get along. And with that, I better go. Dear god, let's not be sad. I shouldn't have made this much sad. I thought it would be less sad.
We started with a service. We end up with dead people almost.
Oh, more services. Good night to you all. I'm sorry for the sad session. I'll try to keep it more upbeat.
It was a good session. It
It
was,
was a
sad.
good session.
It was
What are you
funny. I
talking-
liked it.
Well, anyway, time for me to sleep and take my first shower of the week. See you guys later.
See ya.
Later. Thanks for the game.
Even in tragedy, there's fun. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.